Hello and welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we've got a familiar beer, as you can see there, very familiar to everybody. Yes, right, boys and girls, we have got, I think it is France's biggest selling lager beer, and we have, of course, Kronenbourg 1664 660ml bottle, 5% ABV. I don't know if the camera can pick that up properly. Give her a spin again. So there we go. Kronenbourg. Now, my own personal experience of Kronenbourg is whenever I used to go out on the beer and on the drink, I always seen Kronenbourg as you go to a bar, you got your Carlins and your Fosters and all that stuff, and he had the Kronenbourg as well. And the Kronenbourg, for me, back in the day, seems more like a premium beer, a better beer than them two. And I used to always plump for it. I haven't had it for years. I actually remembered the cans when I had them in red and white, checkered pattern on the can with gold Kronenbourg writing, if I remember. That's going back a bit, that. So yeah, I used to drink it. I used to go for it when I used to go on a night out and in my lager days and that. And of course, haven't touched it really since. So this is the first time I'm drinking this for good 20 odd years, I suppose. So yeah, Kronenbourg 1664. Now let's get into the history of this, because I wrote some notes down. Of course, the brewery was founded in 1664, hence the name of this beer. But this beer was first brewed in 1952, and it's got an aroma hop. Actually, it says it on the neck. I'll read you what it says on the neck. It says brewed with the unique Strissel Spout aroma hops from Alsace, brewed in the UK, so they'll be in Manchester, under agreement from Brasserie Kronenbourg. So there you go. It is owned. Is in the UK. Heineken brew this in Manchester. This is the UK's second biggest selling premium lager. So this is the second biggest one. It's owned by Carlsberg in Strasbourg. 2000, in the year 2000, Scottish Newcastle bought this for £1.7 billion. 2008, Scottish Newcastle's operations were sold to Heineken and Carlsberg, acquiring Kronenbourg and all the beers, all the label beers they had on their list at the time. So yeah, so that's the little brief history. I'm 3 minutes in, so without further ado, I better crack her open and see what I think of her. So this is going to be. So there's the Kronenbourg Crown. There you go. See what we get. It's quite sweet. Slight hint of bread, slight hint of malt. Sweet maltness comes to mind. There's not a lot going in it, to be honest with you. So let's whack her in. She's going to come out very pale, lager looking beer. And there she is. So, boys and girls, Kronenbourg. Loads of carbonation, big swell carbonation running up there. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, I'll have to get a better camera one day. Big fluffy white head. See what we get from the. Again, it's that kind of like generic, if you want, lager sweet maltness from the aroma. There's not a lot going for it, to be honest. So I'm going to go in. So cheers. Again, again. Going again. Front end, a little bit of breadness, a little bit of maltness. Mouthfeel, it's a little bit rough in places, to be honest. But I've had worse. The back end, slight bit of bitterness on the back end. Again, that little maltness, little breadness. There's not really a lot going for it, to be honest. Right, where the hell they get the term premium lager from? Well, I don't know. Again, again. Everything is safe. Everything has got its place. Everything is safe. It's gentle maltness, gentle breadness. It's all safe. There's nothing nasty about it. There's a thinness to it. It's 5% and it feels thin to me. It's, if someone kind of like gave me 10 glasses, all full of lager, all different lagers, and they tell me to pick the Kronenbourg out after drinking the whole 10. Well, not all 10 because I'll be drunk, but sampling all 10, I couldn't pick it out, to be honest. It's very ordinary. But I would know a Carling if I'd drunk it because it's horrendous. So it is better than a Carling. Would I drink it more than a Foster's? Most probably if I was in a bar and they only did lager in a bar. Most probably pumped for this, but it's not a lot going for it. It's drinkable. It's just nothing there, Just reminds me of when I used to go over to Calais and pick some beers up in Calais all these years ago, and I used to go to this warehouse just outside Calais. And it's owned by a Cockney bloke, and he did these little bottles, beer de Alsace, called EastEnders. And he had the EastEnders river and the actual wine on it, and how the hell we got away with it. And this reminds me of that. It reminds me of that type of beer de Alsace, that's brewed in Sheffield, if you know what I mean, that type of thing. But this is beer de Alsace, brewed in Manchester, so there's not a lot to it. So I waffled on. Boys and girls, Kronenbourg 1664, very safe. It's drinkable, and that's all I can really say about it. But it's taken me nearly 9 minutes to do so. So on that score, thank you for watching. See you on my next one. Cheers.